Hey. Morning. It's me. What day of the week is it? It's Thursday. I don't know. You could truly tell me. Oh, now I can hear. You could truly tell me it was Monday or Sunday. I'd have not the slightest idea. Time flies by when you are working. Good morning, Alan, Ralph, Judy, Barbara, my queen, Brandy, Pokey. My whole squad's here. Morning, Sean, Brandon, what's up? Nate Dog, Red Rose. We got the whole squad here today. Morning, senors. Antonio said, fit check. I am wearing kind of like a Perio clown inspired outfit today. My collared shirt and my striped linen pants with a pointed toe kind of shoe here. Yeah, definitely a interesting combination we got rocking. Jamari, tell Charles he needs to stand up. He's working, unfortunately. Ralph, Jolene Patience, good morning. Thanks, Andrea, Antonio, my whole squad. What? We were having this debate earlier. There's a man who's like a Planet Fitness creeper who's been like videotaping people in tanning booths and stuff. And apparently it's like not that big of a crime in California. And it's like 6 months in jail max and like or a $1,000 fine, like something like that. And now we're like, why is it so low? Yeah, $1,000. A red light ticket is $500. That seems not correct. Not cool. Hello from Florida? JL, who is the best dressed person at TMZ? That's a really good question. I feel like Casey's always dressed really well. Love her outfits. Katie is always dressed so well. I wish she was here more because we could do an outfit of the day check. She also has the best heels collection. I can't wear high heels because I look like a toddler cosplaying as a woman. Worst dressed, probably Devin. Probably, yeah. Well, you deserve it. John Johnson, he goes, all right, Jewish princess in the house. Is it that obvious? Yes. Thanks, Nate Dog. Talia best dressed. I think there's a lot, for every person here that dresses great, there are 5 people that look like shit. And I feel like that's fair to say. You know, we talk about it a lot here. Like, I don't know what Charles is wearing. Like, the jeans and the shirt are the same color, and it's a t-shirt, but it's also maybe a beach cover-up. We gotta fix this. We should have like a brand sponsor our office and come in with like racks of clothes and do like a shopping, like maybe something as simple as H&M. They just send in some plain pants. Like Eric Sinsley looks incredible. That is a good outfit.
That's a better one.
Thank you. Can we get a fit
Little
check?
House on the Prairie.
Yeah, somebody did say Little House on the Prairie this morning. But you got like a corduroy pant, an Adidas, a well-fit t-shirt, and a matching cap with a great watch. I give that a 10 out of 10 on the TMZ outfit scale. And now if you pan over to Devin, that's it. How many days a week you wear that jacket, bud? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's all I got for you.
Yeah. I know Amazon is sick of his ass. I know Sheen is sick of you.
Sheen.
I know Timu is like, ugh, this guy again.
It's Sheen? Isn't it Shein?
No, Sheen.
No, I bought one piece of clothing on there.
And did it fall apart?
It was a shirt I literally loved, and I wore it one time. And
One time you wore it?
Shrunk like 4 sizes, so I never wore it
Nice.
again.
Well, now maybe your kids could wear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
One, I have
oh, you have one kid. Sorry. Man, am I right? Can't even remember how many kids they have. The Barney purple dinosaur short Charles wears? Yeah, also not great. I know Derek gets like a lot of crap. I think he's like generally pretty well dressed. Beckerman is always pretty sharp looking.
Yeah.
I feel like the ladies in here do a really great job. Charlie, Alexa, always well dressed. Brendan always looks clean. Roger is here 5 days a week. Liam is wearing a shirt today. It's a picture of Little Debbie, and it says Big Deborah on it. So, like, that's for sure an option in your closet. Lena's outfit slays. Lindsay always has a good outfit. Yeah, Kara is always really well dressed. Lauren, Cameron Lazarin is like an underrated player, I'd say, in the closet department. He's always in some like bougie like streetwear brand I've never heard of. He's like, yeah, like my friend who owns Soho House like gave me these selvage denim Japanese jeans that were like $3,000 at auction, and then they like gave them out as a goodie bag at like this concert I went to. I'm like, what? Okay. Eric Wilson, well dressed. He's in a good Phillies windbreaker today. It's like a maroon and light blue. Great classic color combo. Fry guy, yeah. Now I'm getting questions now about Jewish culture. Jewish people can eat cheese, right? Yeah, same as everyone else in the world. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to eat. It's all good. Yeah. Monique, Talia from the block, give us your best take on Charles' beautiful hair.
Yeah, Julie Roberts.
You said it best. There's nothing else to say. Yeah. Christina, you all look homeless most of the time. Totally fair. Yeah, I have nothing clever to say about that because it's mostly true. Talia, your people at Australia and New Zealand telling me to come back. So I am not of Australian or New Zealand descent. I'm not of Kiwi descent. I am Dutch and like Ashkenazi Jewish, like Eastern European. Jewish people don't eat pork, right? No, they can. I eat pork, hot dogs, bacon. It's like kosher, like any like super religious group, like that, same thing. Yeah. Oh, love you, Monique, my queen. LJ said, dress how you dress. Yeah. Like, just be yourself. Karma Cat, I thought Charles's hair was extensions. No. Pokey Ninja. Doesn't matter if you dress nice. If you work at TMZ, you're not respectable. Great. Barbara is also Jewish, my queen, and she eats everything. It's great. Seniors Hangout. It's expensive to live in LA, so t-shirts are acceptable. Yeah. That's fair. Now I'm getting questions about undergarments. Not going to answer that. Judy Crazy. You're the goat. They will deport you to the Netherlands then. That is, I hope that's a promise and not a threat. I would love to go back to my ancestral land of the little French fry place in Amsterdam. They basically do any French fry you want there. And you could do like garlic parm aioli. So I'd love to go back there. They have good chocolate, like Tony's Chocolonis, if you're familiar. The land of my people is the chocolate factory. So please send me back. Oh, hey, Draga Pro. I haven't seen you in a minute. And Diamond Gem Girl. Classic. Oh, I don't know what I am because my DNA results got spoofed to me and my professional scammers stole my IP.
Oh.
Okay. Can I wear one of those little Dutch elf hats? So I'm not super familiar with that. I'm really well versed in like the clog. I'd love a good wooden clog. We could probably, on these floors though, you can't wear anything with like a heel or a hard bottom because it will clack throughout the whole office and then everyone knows what you're up to. So yeah. Ralph goes, my apologies on the undergarments. Thank you. Willy Wonka, yeah. Thanks, Draga Pro. Carl, Casey, I visited Amsterdam and stayed in a hostel in Rotterdam on Easter 1992. I think I've also stayed in Rotterdam. Beautiful, beautiful place. I want to go when the tulips blossom. I like how I've noticed that a lot of places to travel, it's like you gotta go when things bloom. Like you gotta go see Japan in April when the cherry blossoms happen, or you gotta go when the tulips do the thing. Like like you gotta come to Malibu when those little yellow flowers open up. I don't even know what they're called. Oh. Hi, Poke Ninja. Aiden's at his desk. Do you think USA is gonna win? Are they playing Turkey today? 7 p.m.? Yeah. I'll root for America. Yeah. Hostels are not super crazy, or like they're pretty common. You pay like $10. You get a swag ass room, make some friends. You can do cartwheels and just like party. It's great. Seasonal tourism for sure. Oh, Babcock is also a great dresser. It's mostly the hair is like always just like a good accessory. Mexico won yesterday, 3-0. I was trying to think of a Spanish word to say, but I quit Duolingo, so I don't have anything. Morning, Charles. Sorry, can I get that one more time? That one. Viva Mexico. I just remembered that one off the top of my head by myself. Nobody said anything to me. Thanks, Miguel. Thanks. Viva Mexico. Great.
What?
Was I talking to you? I'm sorry. See, God forbid a woman speaks her mind. All of a sudden now, I'm a bitch, I'm crazy, I'm mean. Oh. Charles, get him out from... Oh, I thought you were gonna get all the way underneath there. How are you this morning? Hi.
I'm great, thanks.
You
Wonderful.
are welcome, Charles. So great to see you.
Great.
Somebody thought your hair was extensions this morning.
It's not. Never been.
It's amazing.
Not for a single day
Great.
of the 25 years
Wow.
I've been growing my hair.
Cherry said, tell Charles New York misses him and he represented us well in his wardrobe when you did your Knicks.
Thank you.
When you did your
Thank you.
your Knicks garb.
I saw a photo of that yesterday and I was like, you know what? That was sharp.
With that Knicks outfit?
The orange
Yeah.
shirt with the blue.
It was
tight.
it
That
was like
tight,
it was
dog.
super like Seinfeld. You looked like
Really sure how
a
to
shoddy
take
Jewish lawyer.
that, but
Kind of the
anyway,
vibe.
thank you for the recognition and the shout out from the greatest state in the union.
That
The
is
reason
true.
it's called the Empire
The
State,
Empire.
right? You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about?
Thank you, Charles. New York, if there was a war between, if we did like another civil war kind of thing, and it was like every state for itself, New York would smoke the other 49.
I don't know. Civil War talk.
Oh, no. If we did like a field day and we all submitted like 10 people from every state,
Right.
The 10 best New Yorkers,
Man,
I don't know, the
a
Mormons,
little worried about California.
I'm not.
Just in raw numbers.
I'm not.
They've got more to choose from. And I'm a little worried about Texas. Actually, Louisiana, too.
Texas, I'm a little worried about, but I
A little
feel
bit
like
Louisiana, too.
but
But
you
other than
get-
that, everybody else, we got them.
you get 2 guys from Staten Island versus 1 cowboy from Texas. Those 2 guys from Staten Island are walking out.
I don't know.
See, there's only one way to settle this. We gotta host a TMZ field day.
Celebrity state death match.
I just got full body chills. That's one of the smartest things I've ever heard. Whatever state these celebrities are from, like Kelly Ripa, native New Yorker, great woman, amazing talking.
Kelly Ripa could snap like this.
No,
She's not.
but she has the mental fortitude that like a celebrity like
She's not the one I'm sending in.
like
battle,
Whitney
I'm sorry.
Levitt coming out of Utah.
She's this big and this skinny. Not
Great.
the one I'm sending
She's
in
gonna-
battle. Sorry.
It doesn't have to be a physical battle.
That's what we're talking about.
I know, but it
What are
could
they
be
gonna do? Were they gonna play chess?
no like wipe out.
What are we talking about? This is war.
I want like an American Ninja Warrior course. I want an IQ test. I want
Okay,
a
now,
Jeopardy round.
This is a different competition you're talking about.
Okay. Oh, Cherry said cage fight.
See?
Kelly Ripa versus Whitney Levitt. I'm taking Kelly.
If we keep
She's gonna
weight
rip her to
classes-
shreds.
If we keep weight classes, maybe.
Did you like my Kelly Ripa joke?
Gonna rip her to shreds?
Gonna rip her to shreds.
It's
I should be a comedian. Okay, and so the comment that followed my great joke there was, Talia would be a great wife, LOL. Women could be many other things.
could be.
They,
Oh, boy.
I could go there, but I'm not going to.
I'm just saying. It's good vibes today. Feeling good.
I'm feeling good vibes too.
Yeah.
It was good vibes this morning.
Yeah.
I had a cotton candy Alani New. You ever have one of those? It literally tastes like a carnival in a can. 300 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar.
Dear God.
Cotton candy flavored. And I could go for another one right now if I'm being honest.
I don't think you should have another one.
I think I'm gonna.
I feel like 300 milligrams is a lot.
No, so the part where it gets dangerous is over 500. So I could do like 3/4 of another one and be fine.
What do you think the half-life is on 300 milligrams of caffeine?
For me, 45 minutes. I'm fine.
I need to see some blood work on that.
Yeah. Somebody said, Talia is as funny as the reflection pool is blue. Well, if you saw the post we made, it's real. Did you comment that? Liam will comment. I see him right now typing away on the keyboard, making comments. Yesterday I read a comment that was like, hey, you know, that shirt doesn't match those sweatpants. That was Liam. Yeah, thank you, Liam. I've also been getting...
Update.
Oh, update on what? Oh, Charles is
Out
Nick's
for
garb.
delivery.
Oh, is that your dog?
It's my dead dog.
Oh, he's cute.
He's Yogi.
He's little. What's his name?
He wasn't little. He was big. He was
I know, but he's little on the screen.
He was a 90-pound golden doodle.
Wow.
Yogi.
Yogi.
There's Yogi.
Hi, Yogi. Short for yogurt or what?
No, just Yogi. He was
Like
very
Yogi
flexible.
Berra?
He was very flexible. This is exciting news. Yes, I'm finally getting some of my merchandise.
Dude, congratulations. I had a huge showing at Amazon Prime Day yesterday. Sorry.
Bless you.
I didn't want to sneeze right into the mic. Thank you.
I don't like people. That's dangerous.
What, holding
I
it
know
in like
friends
that?
who do that, who like keep their sneezing. You're gonna pop a blood vessel.
Good, maybe I could go home from work and play on my phone at home.
Let her rip.
Ugh, I hope something pops that way I could go play Candy Crush on the toilet at home. Ugh, dream day. I was talking to someone the other day and they asked me, like, they're like, what is your dream day? And I was like, okay, I'll tell you my dream day. My dream day is the night before I take the biggest edible they've ever made.
Look out,
and I
your
play on my
NBA
phone and I watch true crime documentaries and my bed, my sheets are clean, and I'm warm and cozy and I'm watching something on the TV and I got something like a game on the computer and I'm playing on the phone and it's like so many screens. Maybe there's like a heating pad, but it's really cold in my room. That's how the day starts. Then I wake up 11 a.m., 10 a.m., go for a walk to a coffee place in my pajamas, come home, do a hot yoga class, get sushi, sit on the beach. That's the end. That's my dream day. That's it. Then I was like, well, what's your dream day? And this person was like, my dream day is like I'm at my dream job and I'm working really hard and I get to perform on stage and I'm working. And never, ever should dream day and working be in the same sentence. I felt kind of like a loser where I was like, my dream day is getting high as hell and playing Candy Crush and eating food on the beach. And their dream day was like, I'm achieving goals I've wanted to reach since birth. I'm just saying I don't think that your dream day should ever include you doing a task related to employment. Charles, what's your dream day?
Dream day? What was that?
Like if you had to make the perfect day from wake up to go to bed, like you just do all your favorite stuff, it's just your dream day. It doesn't have to be realistic, but it's like, I wake up late, I get a coffee, I do a hot yoga
The weird thing
class.
is my dream day is to get up early.
Okay, and do what?
Not super early.
Now his friend is blabbing. It's like,
Me.
me. Charles.
Oh, Pride Night. Lauren Boebert talking about Pride Night.
Oh, that's your dream day?
No. So my dream day is to get up somewhat early, not like work hours early. So 7, 8-ish.
Good time.
Some sort of mild exercise, not
Great.
not like run a marathon, but
Good
like,
jog at the beach.
yeah, like a 3.5
Soul cycle
mile
class.
jog, or yeah, like a
hot Bikram class.
No, not that.
Okay.
Maybe a good circuit training class or something.
Great. You ever do F45?
Little Orange Theory,
Great.
F45. Yep,
Such
like
good
that.
ones.
Just to get the blood flowing, get some, get your metabolism up.
Yeah.
And then, light breakfast.
Nice.
And then, like a bike ride on the beach.
That'd be nice.
Couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Stop at a nice location with a good view.
Nice location. That's important.
Good view, couple of drinks, some good conversation. Just talking about my dream day, Eric.
Oh, I'd love to hear about it.
Then, back on the bike. No. Then
Taking
I
the dog
want
for a walk.
Uber to a sporting event.
Oh,
live
so
sporting
you don't
event.
have to park.
Right?
Nice.
Live sporting event of my choice. Watch my team, have a good time, more drinks. Get my drift here.
Yeah.
Then Uber to a live music event.
That's a good one. There's a lot of Ubers in your dream day.
Yeah, well, I don't want to drive.
Because you're drunk at this
I'm
point,
drinking.
so that'd be a
Yeah,
liability.
I'm drunk at this point, definitely.
Great.
And
Charles'
then,
dream day sponsored by Uber.
And then,
And probably Uber home.
and Uber home and
Uber eat some ice cream.
see what happens from there. Play it by ear.
Okay. So you're
Maybe,
not going to work on your dream day. No, me neither. I asked somebody what their dream day was, and they were like, I'm at my dream job, and I'm going.
He would.
No, you could
like
have
Harvey's dream day is every
no.
day of his life. Coming in,
No,
yelling at
definitely
people. He's at work. He goes home.
No, it's definitely not.
Once you're done.
He just gives that impression. It's not.
Yeah.
You have a what question?
Can we get
a
Charles?
live question.
Charles mics down.
Kill that mic.
And you could turn to. That was, guys. That's the lamest fucking dream day I've ever heard in my life. He's what? He's like. He really had to think, like, babe, we're not doing it. Like, it's gonna be okay. You're at work where you don't have to think to. Dream day. Why don't we give him 30 more minutes to think about it? LJ said they really need a podcast. That's so true. I don't know if somebody's saying I look like an alien because they just said Talia phone home. That's fine. Like, I love E.T. I would have, like, never fallen furnished, like, crap, though. So, the beginning of his dream day sounds awful, but I'm down for being drunk and Ubering around. There's just so many Ubers. It's like, I'm going to Uber to the beach and Uber home, and then I'm going to Uber to a sporting event and home, and then to the bar, and then to a music event, and then I'm going to Uber. If anybody here drives Ubers, let me know. We're going to set Charles up something crazy for his birthday. It's going to be an unlimited Uber. I'm going to get him an Uber gift card as a joke. Oh my God. Darlene, my dream day, full body massage, getting high, nice dinner, and a frozen Dr. Pepper. Please include me in that day. My dream day is also I don't have any like food allergies, like I can eat gluten and stuff, and I just go to town and house some chicken tenders and fries. And I do like a Bavarian pretzel and some beers. Dream. I want a gluten day. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. We should get him. We should have a masseuse come in. Can we do that? You know how like sometimes we get lunch, the lunch comes in. I wonder if we could just get a couple of masseuses. I'm gonna work on that. Who do I contact? Hey, who do I contact about getting massages in the office? It's a new idea I just had. We're starting a new, it's like a mental health initiation program, just because we care about our employees here. So we should probably need some massages. Amy loves cats. You say all the time that you have a gluten allergy. It's unfortunately one of the biggest parts of my character. It's a really defining trait. So yeah. I'd love a gluten day, Maggie said. Same. If I could have one day, like a cheat day, but the calories really don't count, what am I eating? You know? There's so many things in the world. I'm eating a lot of Cheetos, but not the puffed up ones, like the crunchy ones. And so many goldfish. I've been trying to find a good gluten-free, dairy-free goldfish, which is hard because that is the antithesis of what those are. The Maryland doc is out. I see some people asking about that. Maryland doc is out. Go check it out. Kay Gentry, my dream day is to be skinny with no pain and getting massages. Yeah. Yes. Same. Judy Crazy, you're the GOAT. Where's Mitch McConnell? He doesn't work here, so I'm not sure where he is. Anybody have eyes on Mitch? We should put Charles in a Waymo, see how he likes it. Yeah. Oh my God, a bakery overload, bread, bagels, yum. Scotty P. You sit around all day complaining. I'm sure the last thing you need is masseuse. Maybe I'd complain less if I got like a really good Swedish deep tissue massage. My dream day is being on the beach, eating fish tacos, surfing all day with a beautiful woman. Larry, that sounds incredible. I really hope that comes true for you. Dream day includes Beyonce in concert with me front row and VIP backstage passes. And Barbara goes, and here comes Scotty. It's a good day to have a good day. You know that saying? Okay. Mike, Rowlett, hey, we're gonna get started in just a minute. Harvey and Charles are getting ready. I'm just the evening entertainment. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jonah. There's a Lauren
Krista
Goldberg. Yeah.
and saying, Barbara, welcome back. Cocoa Beach? Ralph, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Monique's dream day is smoking a fat Jamaican blunt with Charles. I honestly can't argue with you. Brian, going for a Swedish massage next Sunday. Let me know if it's any good. Send some recs in the chat. Willing to travel for a good Swedish massage. Antonio, Talia is the warm-up act. True. Ooh, it just got like kind of lively in here. Did you feel that? Kind of lively. Everyone's waking up. Cherry said, I met Tom Cruise. He was the nicest celebrity I've ever met. I don't know, I think Lizzo's the nicest celebrity I've ever met. She was so kind and just hilarious. Hey, Terry, thanks. I don't know I'm trying to think who else would be a really nice celebrity. I feel like Robert Irwin would be just the nicest. I feel like...
Unintentionally funny.
What'd she say?
Lauren Boebert is talking about LGBTQ nights at baseball.
Yeah.
Pride Night. And she says she likens it to baseball players protesting to the protesters at the reflecting pool. And she says, you know, the protesters out there who are protesting at the pool, the LGBTQ protesters, get it? Algae. Algae. Got LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, because there's a lot of algae in the pool.
It took me a second.
Remember, it was covered with algae. It was green and the whole thing.
Algae. Oh, I remember the algae thing that happened.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, like
that's funny.
48 hours ago. LGBTQ.
Oh, algae.
It was kind of funny.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
Lauren
Did she mean
Boebert,
it? She's
yeah,
so funny.
I think she did mean it, actually.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Ha! Good one, Charles. Sometimes it's fun to play dumb just to make them feel smarter. Anytime I say something stupid, I want you to know it's intentional. It's a choice I've made. I would never say something like that. Dream day for me, barbecue by my pool with Halsey and my hubby and my Frenchie. Please invite me. LGBTQ. Goalie bug. I'm gonna go for a Talia-style hot dog right now. Is that what we're calling? Just like a hot dog, no bun, no condiments? Is Talia style? Antonio, Talia a little slow. She'll keep up. Thank you. Diane Davis. Sorry, my sleeve fell. Antonio, it's okay, we forgive you. We know you're Gen Z. Harvey told me the other day, he's like, you know, you Gen Alpha kids. Harvey was like, you Gen Alpha kids. What am I, 8.5, 9 years old? Is it Eric David's birthday? Eric, happy birthday. Shout out Madison. I love that claw clip, by the way. No.
She loves being on camera.
Clearly she loves it. Hey, Corey, morning.
Good morning.
Amy loves cats. Hell yes, you deserve a hot dog name. I've been saying this for years. It's my dream to get like, to be like an influencer or something to the point where I can get like a sandwich or a hot dog at a restaurant named after me. I don't need like a drink, like I don't want a cocktail or anything. I want a sandwich or like a Talia-style hot dog.
Would it be vegetarian?
It wouldn't be vegetarian.
No?
It would be a gluten-free hot dog bun, but it would be a hot dog. I'm not vegetarian. Thank you. It it would be, I keep getting ads for these dog hoodies, and so I feel like I'm just gonna click on it to buy a couple so they stop giving me the ad. That's probably the best way to do that. Oh, come on, they're so cheap. I need to just get a couple. Oh. Oh, these are sweet. I wonder what size Harvey wears in the dog sweater. His dogs. At the milkshake factory? Oh, come on. Is it because of my outfit? Because I look like a...
I feel like you'd be serving sodas to people with...
Wow, you meddling kids. Wow, welcome to Johnny Rockets. Welcome to the fountain, the pop fountain. It's 1928. Morning, Harvey.
Morning, guys.
What's up? Oh.
Hi, guys.
Which is
I'm sorry, are you a clock? I didn't realize you were so big into time right now. What's up?
Names again?
Oh, okay. He's in interview mode.
Hey, Nola and Joey, how you doing? It's Harvey.
Good. Thank you so much for taking the time to have us on and speak with us.
Of course. Of course. What you're doing is great.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
And I know we communicated earlier about going to the local stations, but we decided we'd do this.
I'm so grateful. It's so incredible. Thank you.
But you should go to the local stations too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've emailed everyone. No one seems to care.
No. Emails are for suckers. You got to get in the phone.
Get someone on the
you
phone.
got to get in the phone, ask for the assignment desk, and lobby them. Seriously.
Okay.
That's all they respond to.
Are we working on
Thank
the
you.
signal, guys?
Think of your father. Your father has never emailed
Actually,
me
have
to
him
make.
call.
Your father has never emailed me to make a point.
Okay.
He has called me and screamed at me.
I was just telling somebody about a 2-hour conversation I had with him a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Well, he really wants to help these dogs.
That's
so
great. I mean, that's
we're
great.
excited.
Are we having video issues, guys?
Yeah, we're resetting it. It was
Oh, that was the monitor?
Is it the monitor
Oh,
and not the? Okay.
got it. All right, that's good.
Okay, let's do this. Here we go.
It is back up. Well, one thing the LA mayoral race definitely put a spotlight on in LA is the homeless problem. We heard everyone talking about it and fewer people actually doing something about it that we saw anyway, but it certainly was a big topic. Now, one of the worst areas for years has been Skid Row in downtown LA. And while there is very clearly a humanitarian crisis there, there is also a crisis that some people have brought attention to, and that is the fact that there are a lot of animals down there, a lot of pets, dogs in particular, that are also caught up in this crisis. And there are organizations and people who are making an effort to help those animals. And we are very pleased to have two of those individuals joining us right now, actor Joey Tuccio and Nola Singer, who is by day an LA stylist, longtime stylist, but she is also on the board of the rescue organization Stand With My Pack. And they are joining us now to talk about this effort. Thank you so much for being with us, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And also, I'm a rescuer with Starts With One Today Animal Rescue, which has been going to Skid Row for years to help the animals. And yeah, it's been a battle.
So this is, to me, a very complicated issue because on the one hand, you want to make sure these animals are cared for, fed, they get proper medical care. On the other hand, there are people who are really down and out, and their only real companion may be the dog that sits beside them. And so how do you balance it? How do you come down on this? I mean, is it that they shouldn't have animals because they're really not able to care, or is there some middle ground? How are you dealing with that issue?
Great question. So, I mean, There's definitely two teams. One is if you're homeless, no matter where you are, you could have animals. Any homeless person could have an animal. That's not the issue. The issue is the abused, the neglected, the illegally bred dogs on Skid Row. And when I'm just talking about Skid Row specifically, those are the dogs that for years have been overlooked. And we just rescued, another rescue, Compton Paw Patrol just rescued a dying Frenchie that tested positive for 6 drugs. There's a group of pugs that were being inbred for years. That 2 of them just starved to death. Another 3 died from a dog attacking them. The mom got run over by a car. I mean, it's just absolute chaos down there. So we need the mayor, we need City Hall to come in and enforce laws. That's the only way that this is going to be fixed.
And when you say enforce the laws, you're saying enforce the laws about animal neglect that is happening there. And I guess this is the challenge, you guys, is that some people would say, yes, it's animal neglect, but those human beings aren't in any position to avoid the animal neglect sometimes. Yeah.
So, I mean, when we talk about enforcing the laws, we're really talking about illegal breeding. When I go to Skid Row, I can ask, a bunch of people if they're breeding their dogs, and I would say 80% of them say yes.
Wow.
And these are people that can't take care of themselves.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's
crazy.
Yeah.
So, it's crazy.
So look, when Spencer Pratt was running, he famously said to one of the candidates, yeah, you want to go down and help people in Skid Row, go down there, you'll get stabbed in the neck. And the reality is, it really is dangerous down there. So, listen, I'm part of the rescue community. And I feel this, what you're talking about. How do you enforce something like that when you're dealing with people who are, have mental illness, who can be violent, who are on drugs,
issues, right?
And then you're going in there to try to rescue animals? It just feels like you're entering a war zone.
Oh, 1,000%. I mean, we just talked to somebody, a homeless person on Skid Row that was trying to get help for this litter of newborn puppies that were being used for breeding. When the breeders found out, she was attacked by them by metal pipes, by smashing her with metal pipes. It's extreme. We've been chased by people. We've been threatened by people. But at the end of the day, we're one of the only few groups that are going down there to basically risk our lives to help these animals. And a lot of times we get calls from other homeless people on Skid Row saying, we are so scared to tell anybody about what our neighbors are doing because we could get killed, but we have to tell you because these dogs are dying.
So, Nola, how do you, with that knowledge of knowing what people are up against when they go down there, how do you get people on board with the organization, and how do you prepare them for what they're about to deal with if they've not been down to Skid Row before?
Well, Joey is like an actual hero who goes down there along with some other amazing groups, and they were just responsible for saving this pug puppy that we reported to the city, to Lieutenant Mathis, to animal control. The mayor's office knew that the mom was hit by a car, and this innocent 5 pug puppies died. They took a little puppy, you guys showed a photo, to the vet. Woofah Rescue tried to save it, and in 48 hours, it died a painful death. This is all could have been avoided. And there are animal cruelty laws that are, in effect. And in Los Angeles and California, it's illegal to breed a dog without a breeding license. You have to have, vaccinations and health for your dogs. None of these people on Skid Row are acting, in favor of the animals. And we're doing the best we can. I work on the board of I Stand With My Pack. We mostly rescue from the shelter, but we've helped some animals from Skid Row as well. But Joey is going down there, like that French bulldog you're showing. It had 6 drugs in his system for days, was lying there suffering.
It's terrible. It's just
Compton Paws Rescue took that dog, and they gave it Narcan. It woke up.
Oh.
I mean, it's still recovering. This is horrible. Drugs are illegal. How is this going on? This is just terrible.
Well, that kind of, Nola, but that kind of brings us to the final point, to me at least, which is that, boy, I hear you. But you know what? You get every dog off Skid Row, they'll find other dogs, and then you're just going to keep doing it. It feels to me like the only way to solve this problem is to really go in and solve the homeless problem.
Right.
And if you don't solve the homeless problem, you're just going to be going down there week after week, year after year, under the same circumstances. So it feels like the solution is ultimately, we got to solve this homeless problem because in LA, it is out of control.
It's out of control. I'm sorry, go.
No, you go ahead, Joey.
I was going to say it's completely out of control. And there's a lot of people on Skid Row that are not homeless. They live in other cities. Some live in other states, but they know they can do their illegal business on Skid Row because they don't get in trouble. We're dealing with somebody there that half the dog's body was burnt off. Ugh. He lives in Arizona, but he does his breeding here because he could get away with it.
Well, that's the first thing they got to shut down, the breeding.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing.
And cruelty laws.
Yeah.
I'm all for homeless people that take care of their animals, that love their animals. You know, it's all about like taking care of your animals and making sure the same way a child would want to be taken care of. We have to be able to make sure that these people aren't doing cruelty. You know, they're like drugs are being given to dogs. That's not okay.
You guys are
thank you for
doing
your efforts
amazing
and what
work.
You're doing, and I know
amazing.
On most days, I'm sure it's got to feel like you're trying to plug a dam. You fix
and
one
emotionally wrenching.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for
thank you for
doing
giving
that every
us
day.
a voice and making this an issue that people can be aware of because we really need all the help we can get. So we're so grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Wow, that is rough. Seriously.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
We should just to remind you guys with my pack. If you want to help those organizations, Joey was saying it's starts with one today is the organization he's working with, and Nola's is I Stand With My Pack. Wow.
So sad.
Ugh.
Those pictures make me so sick. Oh. Makes me think of Thor, little. Made me think of Hobbs. Jack.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
tearing up something
sad.
in my house, I'm sure.
Drive him through and show him this could have been his life.
I don't know.
My mom used to do that with us as kids. She's like, if you're bad, I'm going to drive you through New York City and show you
think we can
homeless
do
people
this.
on the streets. That could have been you.
Okay, let's do this. Here we go.
All right.
Yep. Okay. Am I gonna what? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. If somebody wants to jump
someone
in,
wants to
I'd rather use chat.
All right.
Also, what do you want for lunch?
I brought something.
He made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nope.
Okay.
Stuffed bell pepper. It's
Yum.
so
Oh, that's
good.
what it's called now?
Stuffed with what? Just rice and cheese?
No cheese.
Okay.
I'm so old.
Beans.
Yum.
Cheese.
Wait,
Chicken.
no cheese?
Cheese.
Okay.
It's so good.
All right. I'm ready to jump in. I
It's
have
from
chat up.
a leftover.
I'll
It's so
stand up
good.
right here when I'm.
Infosys Theater.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. So, we have two stories for you. We're going to build up one and then knock it down. But
Great.
let's build it up first.
All right.
There are reports, and we've heard this too from law enforcement, that Taylor Swift is actually getting married a week from today, on the 2nd of July, at Madison Square Garden, with 100 people present.
That's the day before the 1,000-person event that we told you is going to be going down on July 3rd.
At Madison
That is
Square
still
Garden.
happening at Madison Square Garden also.
So we are told that somehow they are going to use this venue twice. And they are we know, we've already told you, they're closing streets down from the 2nd.
Starting on July 2nd through midday July 4th. They have the streets, they have permits for this. The streets will be shut down. The permit mentions canopies, trucks, tents that will be set up on those streets outside of Madison Square Garden.
So we can tell you with real confidence that this party on July 3rd is going to go down. at Madison Square Garden with
We know about the
1,000 people.
massive stage that's being built for it, right?
So we know we are confident. We know that there's massive security that's planned for that day, and security not just with the police, but Madison Square Garden as well. Here's the thing. So we're told that, yes, July 2nd, and we got this from law enforcement, that's the date of the wedding, with 100 people. And now, so, I made a phone call to somebody who would absolutely, positively be in a position to know with respect to Madison Square Garden.
Would know what's going down at the Garden.
Right. They know what's going down in the 3rd. Nothing on the 2nd.
Don't know anything about the 2nd.
But we do know this, that there is no additional security that has been requested on July 2nd at Madison Square Garden.
And your point being that if Taylor was going to be there actually having her wedding, why wouldn't there be additional security, even though it's only 100 people and not 1,000?
But it's Taylor.
The fact that Taylor is there would be. We just told you about this last week when she was in Rhode Island. All the security that came in once she showed up.
That's right. So, and there were going to be famous people there.
So what is it you're saying, Harvey? That if there's no security, it's basically there can't be a Taylor there without security.
Is this a Taylor Swift decoy? Is it a decoy?
Chat thinks yes. They're saying they think she's already been married. They just want to.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. She could be.
Smoke and mirrors to throw people off, take some attention elsewhere while they do what they're really doing, getting married.
And so, the interesting thing about this too is the New York Times reported this.
Yes.
And
the July 2nd.
The July
wedding.
2nd. Right. They reported it today. And there's somebody I talked to who is connected to all of this, who said, why would you think she wouldn't want to embarrass the media to show she can get over on them? And I thought, that's kind of a bold statement.
So obvious. By the way, look, and it very well may be a decoy. We've been saying this since we started reporting on this, that
but we know
at any
the 3rd.
moment, we know the 3rd is happening only because we know about the stage, and then we found out about the permits. The 3rd is locked.
Well,
and we also know people who are going.
Well, we also have Madison Square Garden connections, which nailed that down.
We locked that
2
one
weeks
down
ago.
on a lot of different
2 weeks
fronts.
ago.
But
wedding
we've been saying that Taylor, someone in fact told us early on when we were reporting about the Garden that her changing her mind, her pivoting because people find out things is absolutely a reality.
We were absolutely told that.
Right.
How do you get married with 100 people at Madison Square Garden with there's 19,000 seat venue?
Right.
How do you get 100 people and make this a wedding?
This morning, as we were thinking about it, I thought that maybe they were going to use. There's a smaller theater for the wedding. They would use a smaller theater that's connected to it. It used to be called the Felt Forum. It's called the Infosys Theater now.
So remember what Donald Trump, the terrible term he used to refer to certain countries around the world?
Yes. That's the term that was used.
I spoke to somebody connected to Madison Square Garden who said it was a theater.
That type of place.
And that there is no way that place is going to be.
That looks kind of nice.
What I was told is it's going to be torn down.
Right. That they're eventually just.
Now, the other thing that we haven't talked about is if this happens on July 2nd, where they shut down all the streets.
Oh,
and
man. New York City is going to be.
That's the getaway day. And this is Penn Station, where the trains are. And so.
There are trains other places in the city
that,
as well.
But Penn Station is the hub.
But you can still get to. They're not shutting down Penn Station.
No, but how do you get to Penn Station?
Underground.
Okay, but they're blocking off blocks.
The point is, yes, it will cause a traffic nightmare.
That word Donald Trump used about the country.
You could use it here also.
It's a blank show. The whole thing.
Yes, because in the center of the city on July 2nd, that is going to be
blank show.
Yes, absolute blank show.
Hey, I'm Gabrielle calling in from LA. I think that this whole thing could be a decoy just because having an event at Madison Square Garden is really intimate for a billionaire.
We're virtually certain the 3rd is going to go down.
Yeah, there's no, there are too many things
I don't know about the
in
second,
motion
man.
there. But the second,
I don't know about that. I just don't know
I
about
do
it.
think if they're not married already, which is possible,
They could be.
that there will be. It makes sense to get married the day before you have this huge party. It's just where they're going to get married.
Why does it matter? The people
Why does it matter? Because you don't want to separate the events too much because
They're not gonna
most of the people who are going to come for your smaller wedding are also going to be at this bigger party.
That's true.
So you don't want to separate them too much.
But what if she got married, say, in Rhode Island?
That's certain. Well, and that's the other thing. 100 people, she can move 100 people like that easily by plane,
That's right.
train, bus, whatever, helicopters. That she can do. So it's
So, look,
she's got options.
we've done a lot of investigating, and here's our conclusion. We don't know.
I don't know.
What if the whole thing is a scam and she got like Mom Donnie in on it? She got the NYPD
Right. You
in on
literally
it.
have the mayor talking about it. You have the
Oh, shit.
police commissioner talking about it.
Hey, now, men,
It would be weird that they're. She would also be duping them because I don't think they would.
It's like a
Oh,
rooster. It's like a rooster that goes off.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
happening is-
Here comes salad shaker
Guess
salad.
what, guys? Devin's eating.
It's also like 3 calories.
Film at my desk.
Somebody also asked, they're like, oh, why doesn't he just eat in the break room? I was like, do we have that?
No, he's got to be at his desk. He's working while eating.
Oh, Joe Hernandez said when Talia gets married, they will shut down the whole city.
City's going to be okay.
The what?
I said the city's going to be okay for a while.
The what? The city?
The city's
Oh,
going
I'm
to be
sorry.
okay.
Were we bothering you?
no, but I have a question,
All right.
a nagging question.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
2 things came up in the morning meeting that I am just flabbergasted by.
Okay.
Branson says
Oh,
he does
God.
not understand the concept of a pit in an olive.
In an olive. I don't know where you like predominantly hire from, but we might need to kind of look into that.
This is shocking to me. Is Eric Wilson there?
The number of things.
May I reveal the
Oh,
second
yes.
shocking thing?
That was right. The other shocking.
He has
thing.
never had a hamburger or a cheeseburger
Or a
in
hot dog.
his
And very
life. Or
little
a hot
Philly-
dog.
or a
very,
Philly
very,
cheesesteak.
very little red meat in his
Well, how
entire
did you
life.
guys think I got this figure? No, I only eat,
Eric,
I only eat healthy.
No, listen. The fact that you have had, you said you've had red meat
Once.
once,
Yeah.
And a piece.
and it was basically to get
it's a-
out of a punishment.
Yes, 100%.
As
I
a
did
child.
forget. I did have a bite of bacon once as well.
Okay. I mean,
That's-
technically,
that's the only thing of bacon I
But
have.
here's
really
the thing.
red meat either.
I actually know a lot of people
Pork.
in their, like, well, not a lot, but people in their 20s, they grew up not eating meat.
Well, that was the
What?
problem.
No, I mean,
Yeah, no, that's true.
a lot of people.
Yes.
My parents did try, but obviously I'm very stubborn. So
Obviously.
it got to a point where they're just like, I just give them chicken nuggets, and
Just give him the tendies.
It was
and
so
then,
bad.
so they gave you nuggets as a kid, and then once you became an adult, you're like, I've graduated now to tenders.
yes, exactly. I was
Right.
like, oh, these come in long form. I love long form, but it was
form nuggets.
it was so bad.
Long
All my
form.
dad's
long
Yeah.
form nuggets.
all my
That's what-
dad's
that-
friends
that's
growing
what
up called me
tendies are.
Nugget. That's how bad it was.
Aw, that's a good nickname.
Yeah, I look like a
Nugget.
nugget and I ate them.
Oh, so cute. Oh, I
Wow.
love that.
And we can't forget the OG.
Oh,
Who's
he's
never had a
a
salad.
salad. Michael
Never had
Babcock
a salad.
has never had a salad
Which is also, I don't
in
know.
his life.
But it's also weird because when I started working here, I thought he was like 30 years old. So I don't know why, if like the not eating a salad is making him age backwards or whatever, but clearly something is
No,
working.
salad should probably help you because it's roughage and
No, I thought that too,
and
but
what?
he's never eaten a salad, but he looks great. So it's like,
Wow.
should I stop
Wow,
eating salads?
Babcock.
oh
I'm not going to tell you what Daniela
you
just said.
Daniela.
Well,
Oh, I was listening to
Oh, I didn't get
Talia
that.
said that when she started working here, she thought you were 30,
30.
30 years old.
How
And then
old are you?
Daniela said in my ear, she needs better glasses.
Get out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My life has been given to this. I came here.
Okay,
as
would
a
you stop it?
30-year-old.
We fucking saved
I was
you.
young-ish.
We saved you.
That may be true. I would be working.
Right now, you'd be cleaning up bar mats.
He was
You're
a
right.
Right?
bartender.
You'd be washing the bar mats,
That
going,
is true.
man.
It's a good job.
Another
He was a
day,
bartender.
Here we go. Sure hope we get some tips today.
Aw.
Hustle up, guys. Where's my bar back?
Seriously.
Actually true.
Oh,
That's what I would be doing.
I know. I just love it when people say that. Oh, I've given you the best years of my life.
I could be at the club right
talking
now.
about work, or were you talking about?
No, it's 11:30 in the morning.
You don't know me like that. I could be out. I should be at the club. I'm young.
You're working. You're responsible.
LB.
I know. Do you read The Jungle by Upton Sinclair?
Yes, of course.
Classic novel. That actually scared me away from meat for a little while.
Yeah, there are other books that will scare you too, and
Really?
documentaries. Yeah.
I gotta read them. They made us watch that documentary about like how McDonald's chicken nuggets are made, like the pink goo.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Didn't do anything for me.
Whitney.
I was like, you know what? I think a lot of
we're
people
going
my
Bobert.
age are like, we know it's crap.
you
We
want
know it's
Bobert?
fake. We're gonna do it anyway.
What do we have in B?
It's delicious.
Bobert is really interesting.
No, it's good, but I
Yeah.
might want more time for it. That's why I'm saying maybe A2 is not.
I know I would do Bobert B.
You guys hearing this?
Bobert and
In the booth?
Bobert and
Whitney?
no. Congressman. Who's the sub in Bobert?
Yes.
Richie Torres.
What I'm saying, Jonah, is we may need more
Bella
time
said she's never
for
eaten
Bobert.
eggs.
So that's why Harvey's saying B1.
That's a
for
hard
that.
one. I love hard-boiled
Right.
eggs.
You can do Whitney in it.
And
Because Whitney.
and we want Richie Torres also in the
Larry
Bobert.
said he'll party at the club with me. I thought I should be out.
There's copy on the Richie
My
Torres
golden
bike.
years.
Not you.
I'm
Booth.
working.
Sorry. This keeps happening.
And you understand what I'm saying about
partying.
writing this thing, because this is a tricky one. Okay.
Want a confirmation from the booth on Richie Torres?
See, you guys have got to tell us you heard us. We have no idea if you're connect. Okay, just like all you have to do is tell us.
Tell us that you heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said allegedly the Taco Bell's people.
Can I tell you what I remember? No, what I remember
Good one,
after a
George.
night of partying or drinking some.
Like how awesome you feel?
No. You know, a lot of people went to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It wasn't Taco Bell for me. It was Del Taco. And they had taco meat that they'd make a hamburger out of. And it was so delicious. I remember just like, I would like be at a bar thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna go to Del Taco next. I can't wait. And
I can't wait to have diarrhea tomorrow morning. I'm so excited.
There was something about the seasoning of this ground beef that went in the tacos that made it so delicious on a hamburger bun.
I think it's MSG. Yeah. My new thing is I just recently discovered El Pollo
It was
Loco.
on La Brea. Maybe still there. I don't know.
We could call and ask. We could get that for lunch
But
this
that's
week.
okay.
Okay, you're done? You ever have El Pollo Loco? I just discovered that.
Like a gazillion times.
So, okay, sorry. Whew.
It's a staple in LA.
It's great. $7 for like dinner.
No, it's good.
It's like classic. Come on. You know Soylent Green?
Back from El Pollo Loco the day that I flashed him in the rain.
Oh, God, this is such a
what?
good story. No, Reagan, who never wants to be on camera, who's our
That's
executive
okay.
producer,
Yeah,
who
we
does
know
all the
him.
documentaries and whatnot, he was an intern at Extra, and when I was doing Celebrity Justice in the same building, and he had just graduated from college, and he came out from Philly, and he didn't have a car, but he didn't want to tell people that because he didn't think he'd be in the game if he didn't have a car. So they used to send him on coffee runs, and he'd go to Starbucks like a mile and a half away and power walk back so the coffee was hot.
But it was probably a mile.
It was a mile. It was a good mile.
It was a good mile.
And he would power walk with the coffee back so that it wouldn't get cold, and he wouldn't tell anybody he didn't have a car.
And one day it was pouring rain, which is rare here, but it was raining, and Reagan was walking back with his raincoat on. He's carrying, and he says, "Now I swear to God, I did not see him. I didn't know he was there, but he saw me driving down the street, and he thought I would stop and pick him up, but I didn't see him." And I went. There was a puddle on the side of the road, and I like a movie. According to him, I don't remember doing it, but I went in the puddle and water splashed all over him.
Oh,
With his
that makes
coffee.
me so sad.
Oh my God, I love it.
I find it funny
And
now.
you
I didn't
do
laugh
love-
at the
you
time
love
because I
that
didn't
stuff.
know.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fucking love it. Okay, let's do it.
You knew he was there. Oh, come on.
I hope he did.
You are evil.
I know.
What am I going to do for fun? I was in my 30s.
The two of you were like...
It builds a constitution in somebody.
And as I went by, I was like, this kid's going to be better.
You should have said, you're welcome.
In my head, I did. I was like, this kid's going to be better.
Where are we doing this?
And
Yeah.
look at him
fair.
now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
that's
look
true.
at him now.
Oh my God.
Look at him now.
And look at him now.
Hunkered down behind his desk.
Working.
EP, big shot EP.
Head honcho, big cheese.
Yep.
And he's handsome.
What?
Who's crushing on him?
Joe, oh, don't say it out loud.
I'm not going to.
Pardon my step. I'm gonna come sneak right back there with you.
What is he,
Hanging out.
by the way,
Love
as
your
soon as
shirt.
we saw him, what has he been on? I couldn't remember. I've definitely seen him. But it looks...
Yeah, he does. He does.
Who, me?
Okay, here we go. And, no.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I can't even say that was off key. Like, it was just off the planet.
No, that was the second verse when it
that
goes
was
up.
Nowhere. That was the up?
And,
that was the key change? All right.
The window cracked.
Dogs, stray dogs running over here now.
You.
We did? For what? Oh. No, but like I've seen him. Anyway.
What was he on?
This way?
What was he on? As himself? Okay, here we go.
Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. All right.
Okay, here we go.
The mystery about Whitney Houston's appearance on Oprah Winfrey's show in 2009 is just getting a little deeper here.
And a little clearer.
There are two versions of what went down. You know, this all started with Oprah saying this week while she was in France, she mentioned that during that 2009 appearance, the way she described it, Whitney showed up high on drugs for her performance and that she fell off the stage.
And then Oprah went to her audience and said, you may have taken video or photos of this. I am begging you, do not publicize these. Don't show them to anybody. And she said the audience listened to her and the pictures never came out. So nobody knew this. Nobody knew this until Oprah said it this week.
Until Oprah decided to mention it this week. Well, as we reported, that Whitney Houston's estate, in particular her sister-in-law, Pat Houston, is enraged by this, says that, one, Whitney was not high on drugs that day. She acknowledges that she obviously had issues with drugs, but says she was not high on drugs, and that day, and what actually happened is that there was a hole in the stage and it was dark, and she kind of blamed Oprah or her production for the way the stage was laid out and said that, why would Oprah bring this up now?
So now it seems to be a standoff, Oprah against the estate, but we got some new information.
We have
a witness.
New eyewitness testimony from someone.
As Marvin Gaye would say,
yeah,
we got a witness.
In fact, the witness's name is Watson, Ray Watson.
I presume.
Whitney's longtime bodyguard. Here is what he told Charlie about that day.
She was coming toward the front of the stage, and it's a drop-off, and it's sort of like a dark spot there. So when she got to the edge, I think somebody told her, "Watch, be careful, watch it." And then she went down. But so you know, we got to her, but she got up. Matter of fact, she made fun about it.
Oprah had suggested that she had relapsed and the fall was due to her being high. Do you think that was the case?
No, I think the case was she didn't really know that stage. She's dead. She's gone. My sister gone.
Yeah.
So she can't say, no, I know that. No, I wasn't. You might think I was, but I was not. She can't say that.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that guy was pretty compelling.
Pretty compelling. And I also asked him, like, was there any indication at all that you felt maybe she could be impaired? Maybe you didn't see her doing drugs, but maybe she was like a little off. He said, absolutely not. That was not her in public. And he said, look, yes, during that time, she was like going through some, problems, just like Pat Houston had said. But that day, he said that was definitely not the case. She even kind of screamed when she fell off of the stage and, was really like quick on her feet. And like he said, made a joke of it. When I asked him if Oprah should apologize, because I feel like there's kind of like a steady drumbeat online of people wanting Oprah to come out and apologize to the estate and to fans. He said that she should only do it if she actually feels that way, and it needs to be genuine.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a theory, and my theory is this, that if, in fact, there was a hole in the stage and it was dark, in every state, there are laws that say a property owner, and in this case, Harpo, where it was done, a property owner is responsible for a dangerous condition on the property, and a hole in a stage in the dark is a dangerous condition. So I would think if she fell, one of the things that people around Oprah are saying is, holy crap, we may have injured one of the most famous singers in the world, and we have liability here. Right. So there may have been people who are saying, well, she was high on drugs, and it became a lore that became the truth, even though it wasn't, over years, and that Oprah is now kind of conveying it the way that everybody was talking about it in the moment where when they were panicking.
Hi, my name is Mo Lachey, and I'm from South Carolina. I, however, believe the bodyguard over Oprah because Oprah has been out of touch for years now. And I think we wouldn't even be here if Oprah wasn't a weirdo for telling us a story that we didn't even ask for. I think it's weird that she told her audience not to tell us and for her to come out years to tell us this story. But I'm glad everyone is telling the truth about what happened. Like, we all knew that Whitney struggled with drugs, but she's not here to defend herself, like the bodyguard said. So I think we should just let her rest in peace, and Oprah need to stop being a widow.
This is really interesting. This is one of the few times that
we don't see Oprah take L's on anything usually. Right. And it just seems like, as Charlie put it, there's a drumbeat. People want an apology. I don't know if it's going to happen.
I don't either.
I feel like maybe this Oprah moves on from this.
Good. Okay.
It was a really good idea, Charlie, to get in touch with Ray Watson.
Slate 49 in the chat said that interview is a must-see for any Whitney fans.
What are we doing now? So B is Richie? B is Bobert? Okay.
Lauren Bobert, I presume.
Did you watched it?
I only got halfway through it.
You should watch. Let's watch it. I want to watch this with Charles because there's a lot in here, and it's a little bit confusing.
Is it me? He want us over there? Oh. Hey, it's just, they're watching TV together.
Just watching YouTube.
Just guys being dudes watching YouTube at work while they make the women do all the work.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
And I was so confused.
Whitney should have sued her, Judy Crazy said. Sandy said, I've seen a couple people in the chat say you cannot take phones into the Oprah show. So I'm not sure who was videotaping. I don't know. It's a good point, chat. Tim said that is the skinniest bodyguard I have ever seen. I think maybe in his prime he was super buff. Maybe Black Beauty said, how's she gonna sue? Her state could probably sue. I don't know what that would be though. Hollywood is just drama. Yeah. Oprah needs to stop before nobody gives a crap. I don't know. I thought, so when this first came out, I was really like, oh my God, Oprah, like, yes, she is correct. Like, Oprah, you know, she knows. And then I was like, heard the other stuff that, like, the bodyguard and what Pat said, and I am now like, oh my God, Oprah, why'd you do that? So I don't know. Barbara said if Stedman leaves Oprah, he'd be dead the next day. I don't know. We can move this way too. I don't know if Oprah and Stedman would ever break up. I feel like that is, I don't like, when Kim and Kanye broke up, I was like, hey, true love is fake. And then who else was pretty recent? Like when Travis Scott and Kylie broke up, I thought that was endgame. Nicole Kidman, Keith Urban, that ruined my life. Jelly Roll Bunny XO, proof love isn't real. If Oprah and Stedman ever broke up, I will make a vow to you all, I promise you. I will not believe in love. I'm not getting married. It's all a sham. I believe that that is it. Chris said it's only been recently that shows that have taped have allowed phones in. I guess, yeah, I don't even know. I wonder if somebody has the video, I would love to see it. Because of Whitney Houston falling. Because it's a lot of he said, she said, the bodyguard said, the cousin's neighbor's dog witnessed something outside of the who's a what. I just roll the tapes. It's probably filmed on a BlackBerry or a flip phone. But I want to know. For journalistic reasons, not nosy personal ones. Oprah still must have the original taping of her show. That I'm curious. That's a good point. I'm sure maybe we've probably tried to get that.
Lions player appearing in court is up.
Thanks, Babcock. Somebody fell in our office? What? Wait, who fell?
I'm not going to. She said I can say her name, but she said that she will not be appearing on camera, and she said that do not bring the camera over. But there's this one, Rachel, she always wears heels. And the floor is like all slippery, or it's like slick. And her heel just, kapowie. I saw her knees, they're all bruised up. It's, ooh. Not only did she fall once, she fell twice within like 5 minutes. It was bad. She's no longer allowed to wear heels. Flats or sneakers only. But
Was this a while ago?
This was on Friday.
Oh my God.
And I've been looking for the footage. Corey, where can we get the footage?
I hate to say it, but
Because it was after hours, it was around 1:41. But if you recall, when we had that earthquake, we had all of that footage of the way people were reacting. We'll be checking log player today. I want to see this. I need the footage. The footage is needed. There's hope. There's hope.
Yeah. Somebody said, don't tell Oprah. They're going to start a rumor Rachel's on drugs. Not true. Oh my God, Monique, David is running the stream over there. But Monique goes, where is Abercrombie Bratz doll David? They said, where is Abercrombie Bratz doll David?
Okay, let's do this.
He loves it.
Okay, so you jump in. Let's do this over.
You know what? Good idea, Harvey.
Good idea.
Good idea. You get a haircut? Did you get a haircut a few days ago?
Yesterday, or the day before.
I think Monday. You go once a week for a haircut? Ay, ay, ay.
Costly.
Yeah, that's costly. High maintenance.
Me. That's me.
And you've got Torres. Yep.
It's referring to the rainbow after the flood.
What?
The flood. That's what the scripture is.
Wait a minute. How is that anti-gay?
It's not anti. It's them saying they don't believe that the rainbow should be
just the gay pride.
Should stand for gay pride. They're saying this is what the rainbow stands
Got
for.
it.
In the Bible, they
Got
say, right, after the flood.
It makes it more compelling for them to allow it. Because it's not an attack on gays. It's just an alternative way of looking.
It's not an attack.
It's not saying gays are going to go to hell. Yeah.
Right. This is what the rainbows really stand
for. Right. Okay. And you've got Wizard of Oz queued up here, right? No? Okay.
Easy, Judy. What about Richie Torres? I didn't see that one.
I'll do Richie. Okay. He takes the other side. Okay, here we go.
Want to play ball? As they say at the old ballpark, some members of Congress are weighing in on a big controversy that started with baseball teams having Pride Night, in particular the San Francisco Giants. And the debate that has erupted is over what the players, some of them, wanted to write on their ball caps.
So
what you're looking at there is the SF with the rainbow in there, and that was for Pride Night. Those were the hats that the league and the team sanctioned all players to wear.
Now, you see the writing there. Some of the players did an add-on by writing a scripture from the Bible.
Yes, Genesis chapter 9, and it speaks about the rainbow being this covenant with God. It's after the flood, and a rainbow appears, and that's how they view the rainbow.
So it's an alternative way of looking at the hat, which is what they wanted to do.
Right. So now...
Well, we should say, the MLB came after those players initially saying...
You can't do that.
You can't essentially deface...
You can't alter your uniform
that's right.
because it's not sanctioned by us.
Well, the Pride rainbow was, but the scripture wasn't.
And so now the Department of Justice is investigating to see if these players, if their religious freedom was infringed upon. Now, in D.C., our TMZ D.C. guys are out there talking to members of Congress about this. And Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman from Colorado, has some very strong feelings about that rainbow and where it should be displayed and whether these players really had their rights infringed upon.
You're not into Pride Night at baseball games.
I'm not.
You're not.
No.
But it's like, in my view, it's like, who's it hurting? It's like you wear a hat and it has like a LGBTQ flag on it.
Okay, what does it hurt to have Genesis 9 through 12, 12 through 9, chapter 9, 12 through 16? Like, what does that hurt? What does it hurt to say the actual definition of a rainbow? That was the problem. That was the problem. Not that they had any kind of pride uniforms or celebration or whatever. Have your gay sex flags, fine. Like, but you had members of MLB, you had players who quietly wrote scripture on their hats. And suddenly, this is against uniform code. It's pretty common sense that we don't want any sexualization pushed on our children, and that if somebody doesn't
that's not sexualization pushed on kids if you're just wearing like a hat that's like a rainbow on it.
Okay, first of all, we know what it means, but I mean specifically if you're going into our schools and having comprehensive sex ed. And
I'm talking about a sports
I understand.
game.
I'm going deeper than that. Have your nights, whatever, but the players should not have to succumb to that if it's not what they believe and it's not what they want to do. And God forbid, they should be able to write a scripture that says, sure, I'll comply with what the uniform, I'll be a team player, but this is what I believe.
So here's the thing. Number one, it is not a gay sex flag, as Lauren Boebert said. It is not a gay sex flag. That is not the point of it. But
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but it was funny the way she said it.
Of course you should be laughing.
All right, have your gay sex flag.
But she does, I think, make a point that in a way, she's almost like she would let it ride and say nothing about, oh, I object to gay pride night or anything like that. What she's talking about is if other players want to express their view. And it's not a view that's necessarily like condemning gays, but it's putting a Bible scripture on that the MLB went after them. It's like, why would the MLB just not let that ride and just let the night go the way it did?
Here's what I think, and maybe we're doing like a little role reversal here, but here's what I think hurts the players' argument. They didn't have to wear those hats. There is a policy that allows the players to opt out, and they can wear their regular San Francisco Giants cap.
Oh, so they didn't even have to wear the rainbow.
Right, and one player did.
Did they know that?
That's what's up for debate here. There's an argument over whether that was properly conveyed to the players. In fact, Senator Josh Hawley says, no, the Giants didn't tell the players. But there was one player, one pitcher, who wore his regular hat. So somebody knew that they didn't have to wear the pride hat.
Or they just did it in defiance.
Maybe he didn't know.
I didn't think of that. That could
and
be.
he just said, screw it, I'm doing what I want.
That could be.
So we also, Jacob, got Congressman Richie Torres out. Richie Torres is openly gay. And Jacob asked him, this is the other side of the coin. This, too, is interesting.
I'm all for Pride Night because, for me, America's greatest asset is our diversity. Like, we are a multiracial, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, LGBTQ inclusive democracy. And we have to send a powerful message that there's space for everyone in America, including the LGBTQ community. And if anyone has a problem with it, look, we're here, we're queer, and we're not going to.
Well, what about players? Because, you know, there were some people in the San Francisco Giants who, out of protest, they wrote Bible verses on their hat, which, you know, are kind of signaling that they're against gay marriage.
I feel like that kind of homophobia is a relic of the past.
See, that I was with him until the end. That when they look, I personally do not subscribe to the Bible verse.
Right.
But
even that Bible verse, and
it's not homophobic.
There in that,
it's not a homophobic Bible
verse, right?
And to dismiss it as homophobia, you know, there are people who believe in the Bible, and there's a constitutional right to believe in the Bible. I may not, but other people have a constitutional right to, and I think to dismiss that as homophobia is misguided. I do.
I agree. No, I think you're absolutely right.
No, it's so weird. Wait, are you guys agreeing?
I know. I just don't understand. I was prepared to argue with you, and
both things can be displayed.
That's right.
And the league's got to make that clear.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Chaz. I'm calling from Waterford, Michigan. And so I don't see anything wrong with protesting what you don't agree with. That is our American right protected by freedom of assembly. My problem with the clip is Rep. Boebert. Her tone and how she's speaking down on the LGBTQ people as if she is better or she has no tolerance for people like that. Honestly, it's sad. People don't understand each other anymore. Whether you think it's right or wrong, you don't have to be nasty. And that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about the tone. And we should say, the Bible verse itself is just talking about their definition of the rainbow. But I think it's probably not a stretch to say that the reason those players were putting that on there is they don't like the fact that the rainbow has sort of been co-opted by the LGBT.
And I get
the way they would put it.
They could have done it more directly from the Bible if they wanted to.
There are other verses that
made
they
it
could
more
have
aggressive.
Right.
But again,
and then that would, but then that would be okay. Now you're crossing over into sort of using hateful language,
which they didn't, and
they didn't.
And I guess the point is,
if they half-stepped,
we're all talking about, oh, you got to be more tolerant. Well, yes, but you have to be tolerant with people you disagree with, and you can't like dismiss them on either side.
Right.
And I think that's where we're losing things. Okay.
What's up? Oh, did he?
All right.
Oh, remember the old? I'll see if this goes. Let's see if this goes any different from the celebrity justice one.
Okay, are we doing that now? In what? In what?
Echo.
They're my roommate's brothers.
Is it Jackass 6
By the way,
that's coming
what
out? Is it 6? Where's Charles? Okay.
I'm right here. Did he do one of the pods, or did he come in just for this? Yeah, the final.
Okay, let's. How are we doing this? Okay. How about this? Are we rolling? Charles.
Yeah.
Charles. Look who was doing our podcast. He's in
back.
Steve-O.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
All right, we're going to talk to him in just a moment. But Steve-O is here doing our podcast because, of course,
Jackass 6.
Jackass. Oh, man. Jackass 5. The final. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to tell you a story. Okay. The last time this guy was in our office was a long time ago.
Not that long.
Oh, yes,
you
that
know,
long.
you've been in this
I've
office
been in this
before.
No, before that. When we were in Glendale.
Right, okay.
Do you
Was
remember?
it the stapling bit?
Yes.
Of course he remembers it. How could you forget?
I'm actually surprised you remember it.
Right. I mean, I've definitely had more interaction with TMZ since then. And
With your pants up.
Right. And across the board.
He stapled
It's been a wonderful relationship with you guys. And I think that I'm able to say that because of the trajectory that I've been on in my life. And so I don't have a fear about like what you guys might find out about me or reveal about me. Like I'm an
You kind of put it all out there.
Yeah, I'm
literally.
the one who contacts you
The
guys.
first time you came over.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I got to tell you, we've done this now for 21 years at TMZ.
Right.
And you know, we followed people, their trajectory, and some go up and some go down. You went like this, and you came back up, and that's the win.
I appreciate it so much.
That's the win.
Yeah, I appreciate it so much.
That is the win.
And despite my improvements, I've remained an attention whore.
You know what? Oh my God! Thank you for it. See,
That's
Steve
so
will admit it.
refreshing.
He will admit it.
That is so refreshing.
And I've been the one to alert you guys when I feel something deserves your attention.
And by the way,
which makes our life
your news.
so much
By the way, your
easier.
news judgment is spot on. Because every time we show up, it is definitely newsworthy.
I like to think that I don't waste your time.
Yes.
I like to think that I'm not afraid about anything that you might reveal about me or say about me.
I want to ask you something because I'm really fascinated just by the psychology of all of this.
Yeah.
So you went through insane times, just insane times with you know substance abuse,
fame,
but just the substance abuse made you so crazy, and you've come out of it, and you've come out of it really strong. Is when you look back, do you regret it or do you look at it as a building block?
I mean, it occurs to me that there are moments, there are even chapters that I would love to be able to go back and not repeat. But boy, would I not trade in anything to have arrived at where I am now.
If that's in other words, if that's what it took to get you where you are now, then so be it. But
Right, we've seen Back to the Future, and we know the dangers of altering the space-time continuum. You know, like, I don't want anything to throw off where I'm at now because I'm so grateful for it.
Okay,
so
tell us about the movie.
Best and last. Best and last. By the way, we wanted to show some B-roll of you guys arriving at the premiere. We can't because you stepped out of a thing that looked like a body part that I can't really describe here.
Close to the stapling thing.
Yes.
Right.
Next door.
Right.
Exactly. Adjacent.
Well, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
It's such a wonderful thing. You know, like we talk about my trajectory and like there's just there's so much time that's on display. This whole franchise in its totality and so many different, I'm looking at myself in this film, like young footage, all of us, it's like, who are these guys? They're so young, almost unrecognizable to who we are today. But the one thing that's remained a constant throughout is our unmitigated joy. You cannot
It really
pretend.
does look like you guys are just having
it doesn't.
fun
It
when you do
doesn't.
this, despite the things you're doing, which are terrifying, but it just looks like you're having fun.
It
Like you're all
doesn't
just hanging
look
out.
Like it. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't. It would be impossible to pretend to be as joyful as we are when we're rolling on the floor, legitimately laughing from our souls.
Right.
And it just strikes me that that's what Jackass is, and that's the message, and that's what it's about. It's to to find joy in your life, because that's why we're here.
And the camaraderie of you guys all getting
Relationships
together.
matter so much more. Like, joy matters so much more. And boy, the world's going through it right now. So find the joy.
Find some joy in Jackass 5, best and last.
If you're struggling to find joy, we've got it.
You've got a whole movie full of it.
I am just so happy the way you landed here.
Well, thank you.
I really mean it.
Hey, and congrats on everything. I whenever I can be of service to you guys and get some attention out of it.
We can get some content, you can get some attention. We work it out.
Don't encourage him.
It's a match made in heaven.
Don't encourage him.
A match made in heaven. I love you guys so much.
Oh,
Congrats
same
on
here.
everything.
Right back at you.
Yeah. Awesome,
All right, man.
guys.
Thanks, man.
For sure. Hey,
Check it out.
Okay.
Best and last. I love the title, by the way.
Me too.
Jackass 5, best and last.
Awesome.
Okay. So
So cool.
All right, so do you want to tell the stream now what actually happened?
he staples his balls together in the office. Yes.
Yes. Like put them on a
Literally
desk. Put them on a desk and staple them together. Yep. We can tell the live stream. We couldn't tell the TV folks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How do you get that staple out?
Did you hear about why my hat needs to be
Oh,
so
yes.
far down?
Oh, yeah, you can talk
Yeah.
about it.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
And it was done by Post Malone.
Oh, really?
Oh, whoa.
That makes it
It's super cool.
somewhat cool.
And like if I
You should have taken the hat off in the middle just so we turned to you.
You want to know the funniest part is that Beckerman had to examine it to see if it
Oh,
was like...
please, someone had took a photo of Beckerman looking and going, well, let me see.
God, that's hysterical.
Seems-
Okay, we got to move, guys.
That's great.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you guys.
All right,
Okay.
take care,
Oh
man.
my God, that's so funny.
Where are we doing this?
Speaking of
Who's doing this?
crazy stunts.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be
Inspect
Echo
it.
Block?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you got one?
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. We're pretty certain Jason Kelce is going to end up being the best man, right?
It's going to cost him an arm and a leg.
Oh, boy. Oh, see what he did? You guys don't even know what a brilliant transition that was because you haven't seen the clip yet. But yes, Jason Kelce was down on the Jersey Shore at a bar with his mom was part of this also. Donna was there helping him as it was all a charity event to support autism research. And he was bartending. No big deal. Jason Kelce, look, Donna's handing out shots. But someone wanted Jason to drink a particular shot. I don't even know what you would call this, but watch what was handed to him and what he did with it. What he's drinking from there, if you don't
That is
figure it
a
out, that is a
prosthetic
prosthetic leg with an eagle sticker on it, by the way.
a prosthetic leg, not just a prop, but it was somebody's in the crowd.
Yeah, they took it off and they wanted to show their eagle fandom.
Talk about a conversation starter. I mean, there's already what happened to your leg, but now you get, well, on top of it, I got Jason
Right.
Kelce chugging from it. Eagles fans probably losing their minds over this.
I hope Jason signed it for them afterwards.
He did sign it.
Who is more fun than Jason Kelce? Like, name a person.
The whole family, honestly. Like, you could follow them all.
The whole family, but Jason in particular.
What is going to happen at this wedding?
Yeah, true. There's a little liver training.
There's
for the
going to
wedding. Gotta
be, it's going to go off the rails at some point. It's going to go off the rails.
He also did a more traditional
Ooh, would you
shoey.
rather do it out of a shoe or out of a prosthetic leg?
I think I would do the prosthetic leg.
Is that really somebody? Is that somebody's shoe?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a shoey. You never. They've done over
Does
in
he ever
sports.
drink
They've
out of
done a
glasses,
shoey.
do we think? Like, or out of...
No,
Does he ever just have a regular frosty mug?
This is actually really interesting about the wedding because that
Culture
wedding
clash?
Well, yes, because
Yes.
it's going to be hoity-toity and down home, and
It
you're
really
going to see
is.
both of them there.
What's going on? It's Manny from Atlanta, and it seems that Team 62 had another success with Jason Kelce. Drinking out of prosthetic legs. I mean, this man is such a hoot. He is a good time. Look at that. I know the Eagles are going crazy, but what would have been even more crazy is he would have gave us another strip tease like he did last year when they raised $1 million. I'm sure the money was flying for that, and we want to know if they had another success just as well as that one last year.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I don't know what he's going to do next year to top drinking out of a prosthetic leg.
So if the guy with the leg put the leg back on,
by the way, we don't know it's a guy. Could have been a woman. Eagles fans are a
person gets stopped
breed.
by the cop,
right.
and they do a breathalyzer, but the beer comes up and it tests for alcohol. Is it a defense to say somebody drank out of my leg before I got in the car?
I'm pretty sure the breathalyzer isn't going to register what happened in your prosthetic leg.
Okay. What's D2?
Ay, ay, ay. How would the leg absorbs it?
Oh,
what was your
living in
science
the
on that?
suite rent free?
No science. That's the whole point. Zero science.
Not cool.
That Trump what?
He's different in person.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We don't need floor in this.
What?
Okay, let's do it.
Don't need.
We're in a little bit of trouble here.
Okay. This and then F and G, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
This is on. What's it called? This isn't with. This isn't the basketball players. All the smoke. Yeah, it is. President Trump talking smack about former President Obama. Exactly. It just every single day you hear him mention Obama's name.
He's obsessed with Obama.
He really is. So what does Obama think about that? Well, he actually talked about it. He went on the All the Smoke podcast and said that the guy that you see saying all those wild things about me, that's not the guy when the cameras are not and there are no microphones around. Here's what he said about his interactions with Trump.
The leader of this current administration is still very fascinated with you and your family, constantly bringing you guys up. And you've been out of office nearly 10 years now. How do you continue to keep your cool and take the high road, so to speak?
I obviously, have a room in his head.
Rent free. You do everything with grace.
A suite in his head. The other thing I believe in, and part of what we try to teach in our leadership training is, I believe in face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So if this, whoever you were talking about was in front of me, which has happened a couple times, he don't talk like that because he knows better.
It's weird.
Actually, he wouldn't say his name. He's like, the person you were talking about.
Michelle and Barack Obama never say his name.
Right. He said the person you were talking about.
Right.
He knows better.
Never do. That's an interesting take. I have a slightly different take.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew Donald Trump for 10, 15 years, and I haven't had any communication with him in 9 years.
Right.
But before he became president, he is a different person face to face than he is when you see him on camera. And, Bill Maher says, this is him playing president, which is really kind of an interesting take on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is weird because I can understand that he would not talk that way to Obama face to face. Remember, they were at a funeral where they were laughing together.
It was at Carter's funeral, and that they were buddy.
He is a different persona.
The guy
when
that
he
Trump
wants
says
to be.
he hates so much and blames for everything, he sat there and was cracking jokes with him.
That's right.
So
it is a complicated thing, but I think Bill Maher just nailed it. That in terms of the personality, he is playing the role of president.
Yeah.
Okay. What's F?
What's interesting about that is now when you look at what Obama just said, when you look at that interaction, in Obama's head, the way he's watching this, he's like, oh yeah, now you want to make jokes with me? And Obama sees it as, I'm winning this interaction. Because a lot of people
100%.
at the time looked at it like, Trump's winning the...
No, 100%. 100%. I'm not sure...
If life's about winners and losers.
Yeah, I'm not sure either is right about winning on that. Now with
But they both walk away feeling like I'm the one owning this.
What are we doing with Lionel? Because
So what did we...
Here's what I got in the end. That's interesting.
I'm sorry, are you a Spotify or Apple Music?
Both. Confusing.
Really?
I know.
Coolest. What's your like top 5 artists?
Right. So he may have gone there, gone out.
On Spotify, well, Prince is always my number 1, which is funny.
All time.
I also keep a lot of music on my phone from back in the downloading days. So I still listen to people I love. I listen to on my phone.
I'm curious about your Spotify Wrapped.
It tends to be it's Spotify. I use probably Apple Music more now.
Yeah, I'm Apple Music.
Okay, here we go.
Stuff.
Okay.
How does the soundbite start? Oh, there's not a moment where we don't have the part where he says, no, I thought, Eric, what happened with that clip? Did he get back to us? The Lionel, he never got back to us. So there's clearly miscommunication because you and I spoke about it and I said, Daniela is under the impression we're not using it. So Daniela, what?
This does not make sense.
Roger.
How is that Rose Kennedy? How is she
what
his
we
mother?
Discussed, and Eric just said that Roger sent it to you guys and said,
yeah, no. I thought that was Jackie for a second.
I know. I know.
Got it. So it is. So we are talking about the same clip. It's just that that sound is not in the clip. Okay. All right.
So you know, we got to get F, G, and I got a P because it rhymes, and then I got to watch the show.
Great. This way. This way. You're to your left. There you go. Lionel Richie kicked off his tour last night. He's touring with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Started.
What a show!
Yes. Actually, they toured together a few years ago.
I didn't know that.
Amazing show. Unfortunately, last night's show, which started in Minnesota, he didn't do the full show. Lionel actually had to cut it short because he was, as he described to fans, and he said this on stage, that he was feeling dizzy, feeling strange, and actually said, you know what? Best thing for me to do in this situation is just sit on your ass. And so he sat down a couple of times while performing Dancing on the Ceiling, which is a very high-energy moment, obviously, during the show. But the band kind of played along with him at times where he sat down. He kept singing, which is really impressive. You want to talk about being a pro. Sat there, and after that song, he went backstage, and they came back out. Someone else in the band said, we're going to have to cut the show short. Lionel's really not feeling well. We're told that he actually was transported to a hospital by ambulance after the show.
But we're not certain at this point whether he was at all, whether he was admitted to the hospital. Yeah. He may or may not have been.
There have been a precautionary thing.
Yeah.
We have not heard yet what his current situation is,
now,
but
there is a show scheduled tomorrow night.
Chicago.
And we have not heard yet what the plan is. I don't think they've made a decision on that yet, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I think, like you said, it's probably a precautionary measure for him to go to the hospital. He's 77. He just turned 77. You do want to be extra careful about that. But so many people online now are saying, you're in your 70s, hang it up, you got to stop this. We just saw this with Rod Stewart.
Can we stop this?
I'm with you. Like, he could have gotten sick. Any artist could get sick. We see younger artists cancel shows.
It's really bothering me.
All the time. I know. But if he can do it, he wants to do it, people want to go see him, keep doing it.
And by the way, when you hear, even when he was sitting down, he was still singing full throat. Like, he was not, like, it didn't sound weak.
Well, something happened.
Yeah,
I mean, we just don't know. We just
Something
don't know.
happened,
We just don't know what
and
it
he
is.
admits it.
Yeah,
something
we just don't know
happened,
what it is. But wish him well. Okay. What's G? This makes no sense. This cannot be Rose Kennedy. How can she be his mother?
Yeah. That,
No.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe it's like a age gap thing they're doing, like a play on it.
This is the Kennedy thing. Does this
the
make sense to you?
Kennedy series
Netflix is doing a Kennedy series. This is JFK. This is his mother, Rose. Is that ridiculous? How is she his mother? Explain this to me.
This is.
Are you guys
really
looking at
great
this?
kicker,
right?
See it?
Yeah.
Jonah?
I don't.
How is that? How is she his mother?
I mean, maybe
How is
because
that?
she has lipstick on, she's supposed to be old.
No, it's not lipstick. Look at the picture. Look at her skin.
Maybe they make her look worse in post.
Why
Like
would
they
you
add a wrinkle?
Why would you do that?
Because she's beautiful.
Right, but why would you cast?
I didn't do the project.
You're never going to get into casting. Well, jeez.
Me?
You.
I was a casting agent 2 summers ago.
No wonder why you're not there anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. I was so bad at that job. No, I was the worst intern ever.
Okay, here we go.
I was like, he's kind of cute.
What do you think is better show here? So Jake Reiner is in the new Larry David
Jake Reiner
show.
That's kind of a bad. Hey, see ya.
Yeah, I know.
What else
Then
you
we
got?
got to talk about? The other one is JWoww's wedding and who wasn't. That it was a surprise.
You got a third idea?
I knew he was gonna say that.
You want to talk about the Kennedys?
Yeah, I want to do Rose Kennedy. It makes no sense. to me.
What's the series called, Eric? The Kennedy? Just the Kennedys? What's that? Just Kennedy. Netflix.
Kennedy?
Filming in London.
Do you want the picture?
Yes.
Sorry. I don't know. She
Yeah,
looks
that they're
old.
shooting. Yeah. Shooting in. It's right here. Can you send them the pics? We're gonna do that as the kicker now. Thanks, sir. Whoa, what a feeling. Who would you think is the opener? Who's the closer?
For
on
Earth,
that
Wind, and
tour?
Fire?
I would think Lionel is the closer.
You would guess correctly.
Stop making fires.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hold on, do you have the photos? It's Rose
And JFK.
JFK.
What's her name? What's his name?
Actors? Hang on.
Laura Donnelly.
Laura Donnelly.
And who's he? Who's John Kennedy? Joshua what?
Joshua Melnick. Got it.
Laura Donnelly
Laura
and Joshua
Donnelly.
Melnick.
Got him right here.
Okay.
Donnelly, Joshua Melnick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is that Joseph or is that JFK? That's
JFK.
That makes no sense. Are you positive? They're the same age.
There are two other people. Fassbender is playing Joe Sr.
Right. But the picture is JFK and Rose.
Yeah.
What's bad casting?
Okay, well, we'll talk about it.
Okay, here we go. We got it. Here. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Well, there is a new look at the Kennedys. It's a Netflix series called Kennedy.
Kind of like The Crown, where they go season after season after season. And there is a lot with the Kennedys.
Plenty. And they have started filming over in Europe. I believe they're going to be shooting in Paris. But this is in England. And who you're looking at here, that is Laura Donnelly playing Rose Kennedy. And on the right is Joshua Melnick playing JFK, a very young JFK.
A very young JFK is same age as his mother.
They
I
do
don't
seem
understand
to be
this
the same
casting.
age. I mean,
How is that his mother? How is that Rose Kennedy?
Rose would have to be. He looks. Let's say he's in his late teens here, right? Still,
that's not
Rose
his
should
mother.
look a little. They shouldn't look to be the same age. I agree.
They look the same age to me. This is
maybe
weird.
JFK looked older earlier than, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
No, and the weird thing is that the pictures of JFK that I mean, I'm a fanatic in terms of the Kennedys. I think of him in the 50s when he became a congressman. So that's even a little bit younger than that.
Younger, right?
But Rose Kennedy was.
Well, you're not as much up on your Rose Kennedy.
I am way up on my Rose Kennedy, and I'm all up on Rose Kennedy.
Well, we're gonna write to the producers. Figure this out.
Okay, we'll give you notes. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
What was that, Jonah? Playing at that stage. He's.
Well,
yeah, that kind of tracks.
Harvey, enjoy your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Aged her up. You'll get this.
I get this. Thank you.
The pearl earrings, definitely like older.
That adds like 30 years onto
right?
her.
And then this.
Maybe she
this
just
pattern,
looks good there.
This pattern is. That's a mom type pattern.
I don't know if he understands that women can be good looking in age.
Pattern. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a mom pattern.
Yeah, very much.
Women can be older and good looking. I think two things can be true. I guess you learn something new every day.
Hold it lower.
I like these. What? What?
You didn't see him hold it next to your pants.
It's kind of a mom type pattern, definitely.
We'll see on Friday if Charles is still alive to be here.
Wow.
That was a promise.
Well, it's gonna be really sad if something tragic happens to me.
I'd be
isn't
so
it?
upset.